Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor. Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we completed the Temple of Darkness and also talked to some women with Zelos in some of the areas. Another area we need to go talk to a woman is House of Salvation, south of Acelia. There's one woman we can... Oh, I think I already went to this one, though. Yeah, because we got the kitty in the last episode, yeah. But I'll double check. I'll make it a new item anyway, yeah. Okay, free Mullane's jail. Alright. I have a list of all the areas where you have to talk to women. We already went to try it in Azold. And Palmacosta, the women are missable. There's 23 women in Palmacosta. I talked to them off screen, but I also showed me talking to them when we first got back to Silverant. So I double checked to make sure I have all the women there. So I'm pretty sure I got them all. Oh, there's one in the Thota Docks. And we need to go. One woman there in the Thota Docks. Thota Docks. I don't even know where the hell that's at. It's to the southeast, maybe? Is that little island down over here? It might be it. I think that might be it. Yep, Thota Geyser. Yep, this is it. I got it right. So there's only one, but there's a lot of people here. Oh, the Thota Docks. Oh, that's where we got the tubs. I'm in the wrong place, but we're going to go ahead and talk to the women here now. Yeah. We're good. Zealous never met a woman he didn't like. Though I guess I'm not very picky either. The only woman I would not date is like bigger women, you know. But other than that, I'd pretty much date any other woman, pretty much. Is that, oh, there's some... Oh, no, that's a... Okay, we got everybody here. Yeah, I did talk to this lady already, though. The one in the middle there. I'm gonna make sure, though. I think I talked to her, though. She got stuck. Oh, did she free herself? Yeah, I already did. Okay. Alright. Kind of paranoid about that. Yeah, let's go. So there's one lady here that we can talk to. And we already talked to the dog. Oh, okay, it must be upstairs. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There's also a bunch of women that show up in the Luna after it's restored, but that costs 400,000. I don't even have that right now. So, we're gonna have to wait. Alright, that's everybody in Silverant. So, at this point, you want to go to all those areas we went to in the last episode. Basically all the cities in Silverant you want to go to. And to the House of Salvations, because in all the House of Salvations, there's women. We already did all that. We're good. So, we are completely good for the Gigolo. Zealous the Gigolo, whatever the hell it is. And we're good to advance the storyline again. And there's a dog I need to get, but I have to get back to Acelia because I didn't know about it at the beginning of the game. I would have talked to the dog with Colette if I had known. So unfortunately, I gotta wait until we can get back to Acelia to talk to the dog I missed way early on in the game. And Ozette, I made sure that I talked to all the women in Ozette before it got destroyed, as well as the 2 dogs. And I got the recipe too, tenderloin. Yeah, this is back in the day where that's the big problem of older games compared to newer games. Newer games typically don't have a lot of missables, if you noticed. Like, you play through a newer game nowadays, you're not going to really miss a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of missables in games nowadays. But back in the day, I'm talking PS2 era, GameCube era, missables freaking galore, son. And you guys know what's the one thing I hate? You watch my playthroughs. You guessed it, missables. Alright, so at this point we want to go, remember Nova's caravan where we found out about Aska? Well, that's what we're going to go after now, is Aska. I want to ask a question. Nah, that's stupid. But then you didn't, I'll see myself out. But no, I can't see myself out because I gotta finish this episode. Alright, but the caravan should be around here. I thought, anyway. The guide said it's like near Hakanisia Peak. Wonder if you can't see it up in the air. Oh wait, we're back in Lake Umacy. Let me land here. See if I can maybe spot it on the land. Nah, damn it. Didn't want to fight these enemies. Oh, I actually got grade for that. Oh, there it is. It's on the other side, duh. I forgot there was 2 sides of Hakanisia Peak. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Hope you find the golden bird. What's up, Nova? You want to say, nothing. Remembers the route we took better than I do. Oh, we already have the X-Spear shard. So we have to go to the link tree Now that we talked to him. And it's near Osa Trail. It's actually that dot on the map. We're coming up on it. Right there it is. We saw that in the last episode too. We flew over it. We also saw Ruby Weapon. We were flying by. We were flying around and we saw Ruby Weapon in the last episode too. Nah, I'm kidding. Ruby Weapon's not in Tales of Symphonia. It'd be a massive copyright problem if it was. Inkite tree that Professor Nova's family talked about, okay. Yeah, no shit. Nah, it's alive and well. It's flourishing. It's never looked better. Okay. Alright, we gotta go see the Nova. Back to see Nova. Bum, 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 bum. Nova's Caravan again. What up, pimp? Find the Linkite tree. The Linkite tree is thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot. Yeah, no shit. We had to use the Riards. Linkite tree is dead. We must strengthen the healing arts. Call forth the tree's will to live and nourish the ground. To revive the Linkite tree, yes. Yep, we have the shard. And we gotta do a lot to get this get Aska to show up. Jeez. We're gonna have to provide our social security numbers too. Okay. So we already have the shard. We got it from Altessa's place. Yeah, I guess we just go back there, because we already have the shard. I don't know if we gotta do anything else, but we'll figure it out. Always do. Oh, there it is. What if there's any new encounters around here?
This is gonna be a
Nope.
piece of-
Wow.
All right.
A good way to farm grade, just go around fighting enemies and just one-shot them. Alright. Let me save it one last time because if we have fought a boss, I need to be prepared. Oops. Are you ready? I can't hear you. I said, are you ready? She's actually making herself useful. She's useless in battle, but at least she can summon things to help us out. God, she's real bad, guys. She got a nice rack, though, I'll tell you that much. But man, like, you gotta be useful as well. Haha. What do we gotta do? I was gonna sit on my butt and do nothing. Like Lloyd's been doing the whole game. No, I'm kidding. It does really... I just basically shit talk Lloyd, and that's what Genius has been doing the entire game as well. I'm following in I'm following in Genius's footsteps and shit talking Lloyd. Genius's head must be hurting knowing this, because like as many times he's been smacked in the head by Rain, his violent sister who deserves to be in prison. We got locked up earlier in the game. Lloyd got locked up earlier in the game. Rain needs to be there permanently for abusing her brother. He's got 2 heads. 2 heads are better than 1. Where's Luna? Oh yeah, Luna was in Tales of Fantasia, not in Eternia. Aska wasn't in Tales of Eternia either. It was Rim, I believe. It was the light summon. Yeah, Luna was a summon in Tales of Fantasia. Also Aska was too. Alright, so at this point, do everything you need to do in Palma Costa. That's what I've been told. I've been kind of on and off following a guide, like not the whole, like I'd say like 30% of the time I've looked up stuff about the game. Some areas I try to figure out myself, and then if I get stuck, I look something up. That's usually how it goes. But for missable stuff, I want to, continue to look up stuff. So I appreciate the walkthrough saying missable stuff because I'm not a big fan of that. Linkite Ocarina. Ocarina. Pretty. Yeah, not as cool as a. Not as. It's an okay tree. Got like 5 of those in my backyard. But. Well, not really. I've got like one big tree out front. I like I say it's like my tree, but I just rent this place. I don't live here. It's not my place. It's technically my landlady's tree. But you know what I mean. Not like we own trees anyway, but you know what I mean as well. Oh yeah, these are the Tetiala. Oh, I didn't even think about that before. There's 4 members in Silverant, 4 members in Tetiala. I didn't even think about that until now. I never really put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, that's true. Okay, they go to the Tower of Mana. You must also complete the Sword Dancer 2, which we already did. So, make sure to fight the Sword Dancer, and for defeating him you get the Yakasani. To know if you defeated him or not, you'll have this jewel in your inventory. So if you don't have this jewel, go to the forest area in Gaurachia Forest, or whatever the hell it's called, in Tetiala, and fight the Sword Dancer 2 and get this jewel. And also complete everything in Palmacosta as well. And the 4 seals. So, Balacruf, Mausoleum, Tower of Mana, Triot Ruins, and shit, what was the other area? I don't even know what the other seal area is. I don't remember, but there's another seal area as well. Oh, Thota Geyser, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already did everything there, but we can just double check. I'm gonna look up those areas on the monster list and make sure I've 100%ed all that. Alright, so for me, I didn't do the LOC because I didn't know I needed to use magic lenses of rain until way later in the game. So LOC is hidden, but make sure to steal ring mail, apple gels from the skeleton in the Balacruf Mausoleum. Also in the Balacruf Mausoleum melting pot, make sure to get Panacea bottle and make sure you use magic ones on them as well. And then gargoyle as well. Steal black, silver, and the item drops are white, silver, and life bottle. Also in the Balacruf Mausoleum wind element, make sure to get green quartz and apple gel. And yet again in the Balacruf Mausoleum harpy chicken, green quartz, and steal a magic lens. I could go back and use magic lenses on all these enemies again, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really care that the LLC is hidden. Because when I show off the complete monster list, I'll just tell you the areas they're in anyway. It doesn't really matter. So, it's all good. Alright, and also Arachnid, Bellicroof Mausoleum, Onion, and Shell Bottle. And that's it for the Bellicroof Mausoleum. So, fight those enemies, get all their drops and steals before moving on. Next area is Thota Geyser. Make sure to fight Water Element. Use a magic lens on them. Get the drops, Aqua Quartz, Pellets, and steal Aqua Quartz. Also Starfish. Drop Kelp and Magic Lens. And then there's also Octo Slime. Steal Mermaid's Tear from it. And then item drop Octopus and Squid. Also Float Dragon, Aqua Quartz, and Snapper. And then there's one final enemy, I believe. Roper. Where's it at? Yeah, Green Roper. Shrimp and Beast Fang. Next up is the Tower of Mana. Make sure to fight Spectre and get Black Quartz. And also Grim Reaper in the Tower of Mana, Apple Gel, Karima, Black Quartz. And then there's two other enemies as well. A Living Doll, Energy Tablets, and Milk. And then Living Sword, White Silver, and then Steel White Silver. Alright, now for Try It Ruins. Brown Pot. You need to get Apple Gel, Panacea Bottle, and then Fire Element Red Quartz. And then enemy number 72, Fire Warrior, Magic Lens, Red Quartz, and Red Quartz. And then enemy 118, Firebird, Red Quartz, Life Bottle, and Life Bottle. And that's it for Try It Ruins. Alright, that's all the seal areas. Areas where there's seals, so there you go. As long as you fight those enemies, you should be good. Unless there's other missables as well, I'm not really sure. We got all the treasure. So. Oh, there's also that fake as well. In the Try It Ruins. We fought it already. But I'll show it. If you avoided it earlier, because it was pretty tough. But we fought it. And defeated it already, as you can tell. But you can counter one of them in Tithiala anyway as well, so. Alright, we're good to head to the Tower of Mana, guys. So let's head on over there. Gotta be prepared, though. I don't know why this area just feels special for some reason. I don't know why. I like this area. It just feels different. I don't know why. It feels important. I guess is why I like it. One of my favorite dungeons in this game. For lazy people. What, everybody in America? No, I'm kidding. There's a lot of hard-working people in America. Yeah, we're not all... Like, not all Americans are like... Like, you always hear about obesity rates and all that stuff in America, and it's like, it's not always like that. some people just, you know, gain weight more than others, you know. Like, I eat a lot, but I don't gain a whole lot of weight. That's been how it's been my whole life.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
But I guarantee I would be, if I gained weight at an increased rate, I would be a lot heavier than I am. I think it's all about metabolism, right?
This is gonna be a
I don't know all about that though. I think it's more about
I was just warming up.
metabolism. But I don't really know much about that, so I don't want to say too much about that. Not really sure how it works, you know, the science behind it. Alright. Let's see. What the hell? Kratos is here. Hold on. Where's the save point at? I think it's down here, right? Yep. What the hell's Kratos doing here? That piece of shit. If you want me to see, if you want me to kick Kratos's, if you want to see me kick Kratos's ass, give me a hell yeah.
Stop.
Oh, voice acting. Let me up the volume. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in this dude's candy ass.
Kratos, don't get in our way.
Hear me out. The Darius Karlon core system just finished calculating its answer. If you form the pact with the summoned spirit, the protection around the Great Seed will be completely lost.
And that's exactly what we desire.
Don't you understand? What you're hoping for will not happen.
Silence! Do you think we'll pass up this opportunity? Lloyd! Leave him to me. Go now. Form the pact with the summoned spirit of light.
This is it. The protection around the Great Seed will finally fall after this pact.
We're counting on you, Sheena. You got it. I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Where is Aska?
He'll come. He promised.
I see. Then all is well. I shall test thy worthiness to wield my power. Show me thy true strength. Get ready.
Ready? Item cuteness. Yeah, I got something. Item. No way! Full time! Are you okay? Something's coming! Be careful! Something's coming! Be careful! This can't be good.
Here we go! Demonic circle!
Photon! It's ineffective!
Get ready.
Demonic circle! Demonic circle!
This can't be good. Ready.
Ready? Field barrier!
Get ready.
Demonic circle! Demonic circle!
Nurse!
Demonic circle! Demonic circle!
Don't get in my way!
Demonic circle!
Ready? Acuteness!
Not a chance.
Are you okay?
Let us create a new pact.
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like Poochie.
No, dear, I was referring to the species.
Thou art powerful. Now state thy vow upon which thou wilt base our pact.
I vow to germinate the great seed in order to realize the true regeneration of both worlds.
We accept thy vow. Our power is thine.
You did it!
No.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree? That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel.
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant grotesque tree?
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the Mana Link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverant will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverant is destroyed, Tetheala will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Carlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Darius Carlon.
We have to do something!
What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in Tetheala too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of Yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it by blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Janus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of Tetheala against it, how are we gonna go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana link started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of Tetheala's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree? I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcistas has executed our Asalia Ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Asalia Ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Isalia Ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Isalia Ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Alright, Kratos is back. I said earlier, if you guys want me to kick his ass, give me a hell yeah. But no, we're not going to kick his ass now. He's in our group now. We're not going to toss him into the ocean either. He's back in our party, so it's all good. Everything's been forgiven. Nothing happened. He didn't do anything wrong to us. Yeah, I like how Kratos said there's going to be earthquakes in Tetiala. He said there might be earthquakes. There's a crap ton of earthquakes. Oh my gosh, Mythos just got crushed. Damn. Yeah, it's best not to be standing outside during an earthquake. Just saying. Actually, I guess on the inside you're not safe either because you're... Right? So where is it better to be in an earthquake? Below? I think on the second floor, right? It'd be better to be up... I'm assuming it's better to be up top, like higher up, right? Because it takes place on the earth, right? So you would think that being on the roof, or as close to the roof as possible, is your best bet. So upstairs, right? But I don't know. I could also see it being the opposite too. Because what if the earthquake makes the roof collapse? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible or not. I don't live where there's earthquakes. I live in Florida. There's hurricanes. All I know is that earthquakes can take a whole house down. That's all I know. If they're strong enough, that is. Whoa. How come we can't do that? Enemies. Kratos is back though, the best character in the game. Him and Zelos. Oh, no way. You could have Zelos and Kratos in the same party. This is weird. Oh, you can't change his equipment though. Does this all get added to the collection list though? I guess not. Oh, it does. Yep, there's the Flumberg that he has equipped. Yep, and there's the Brunhilde. Sigurd, yep. Aradoval. And he has a fairy ring and thunder cape as well. S lightning blade. Oh, so you can't really... What's his stats looking like? Holy crap, he's got a lot of attack. That Flumberg must be powerful. It's okay to give him level 1 gems, because I don't really care about that, but I'm not going to give him anything too much, you know? Let me turn her on. Item Rover. Oops. I just like have the AI do the stealing. I don't have to worry about it myself. And that off. Put Item Rover on. There we go. My nuts itch. You guys didn't need to know that. Alright. Well. Can we change his title at least? Okay, TP, Defense and Intellect. Nah, it's not worth it. Just keep him with the title that he has. There's a save point here now. We haven't been here in a long time. This is where Marble was. I'm assuming we can go back to Acelia after this too. Is this the final ranch in the game? It's the first ranch we saw. It might be the last ranch we go to. It's weird.
Not much of a specimen.
Take this! Light spear cannon! 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 Light spear... Claim your fate.
Title Battle God. Okay. Well, this is better, right? What does the ring do? Light up mana, okay. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. Will we be able to get through the Acelia Ranch, or will we have to end our journey now because it's too hard of an area and we can't beat it? Find out next time. That's not gonna happen, of course. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.